guys, Sean Hammond with Premier Guitar. We are at Winter NAMM 2020 in Anaheim at the Sully Guitars booth. Sully, how's it going?
It's going wonderfully. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. It's early, but
we're here.
Adam here is going to wake me up a little more with these with the new Concorde.
Yeah, and the sparkles will kind of lighten your day.
Right.
Add a spring in your step,
Exactly.
and whatever else you need.
So tell us the story about this.
Sure. So this was a model that I've always I've always loved, and it's something that inspired me to not only play guitar but also build them eventually. But I never really got around to making one of my own, and until now. When I finally came up with the final perimeter and the design, I shared it with Grover Jackson, who is pretty much my spirit animal. We've talked about this before, and he's been great to us, and we proudly use his pickups and everything. And he said, well, if you want to license the name the Concorde, which he owns the trademark for, let's do that. And I said, well, yeah, and it's a nice way to have a new take on the shape, and kind of honor what's come before. And so here we are.
Randy Rhoads.
Well, yes.
Not officially. There's no legal affiliate.
None whatsoever.
Okay, so what's it made out of?
Sure. So this is the custom version. It's got a mahogany body. It's got a maple top with a slight radius to it. The neck is mahogany. It's set into the body. It's not a neck through.
Did the original have a sort of radius to it too?
The original did not. The original was flat and had bevels. And it's really slight. It's subtle, just like the paint job, So we've got ebony fretboard, stainless steel frets like we do on everything, and Floyd. We've got hip shot locking tuners, and
I like those rectangular inlays too.
Thank you very much. It's one of those things where it's something you're familiar with, but maybe a little different, which is kind of what I do.
So what are Grover's pickups? Which models, and what are they sort of, give us a reference point tonally?
Sure, absolutely. So the bridge pickup, it was kind of, it's really unnamed. I call it Sully's secret menu because it's something that they made by accident years ago when I started using their pickups. And they said, I want you to try this and let me know what you think. And I love it. So that's kind of been my thing. And so it's all based on a PAF. It's overwound. It's got an Alnico 5 magnet, and resistance, if use it for reference, it's about 10 to 12K resistance. It cleans up really well. It can cover a lot of range. The neck pickup is, it's a really great PAF style. Does everything you want it to. Doesn't get super syrupy. But it also,
both just kind of hotter PAF style?
The bridge pickup is. The neck pickup is not. It's about a 7.5K output, and it splits wonderfully. And depending on your sounds, you can even get some P90 stuff out of it. And while this is pointy and sparkly and all that, you may notice later we can split coils, so it'll be great for your jazz gigs too. Yeah.
Why don't we hear a few different? If you want to start out with jazz? Yeah. No. Humbucker neck position, or was that was? Okay. Sorry, say that again.
This is just rolled off just a little bit on the front pickup to give you a little bit of that clean front pickup. But now I'm going to tap it a little bit.
Nice.
Back in. Now I'm putting it back in for the bridge.
Sweet. So it also splits the bridge pickup?
Yep.
Or? How much is this going for?
So the customs will start at $29.50, and we have the Conspiracy Series, our production line over here. This is the prototype for the Conspiracy Series Concorde. A lot of the same construction features, except for this has
that joint.
This has a
cool.
three-piece maple neck. Has hip shot tuners, just like what we use. Output jack on the back because that's comfy and convenient. This also has the radius top. got a Floyd 1000 series. The pickups are wound to my specs. Also splits, compound radius, stainless, glows in the dark in case you get lost.
Nice.
And it's dark and you're scared.
Now are the pickups the same spec of those? They're just import? Or?
No, they're not exactly the same spec, but they are kind of in that same kind of tonal range, so to speak.
Cool. Can we get a look at the back of the custom
Yeah,
just to
flip it
compare them?
They are darn identical. There you go.
Okay, so how much did you say that this one's going for again?
The Conspiracy Series Concords will start at $1249. It will be two bridge configurations. Obviously, you can have the Floyd, or we'll do a Tune-O-Matic string through. And so $1249 for the Tune-O-Matic and $1299 for the Floyd.
Sweet. You want to tell people where to go online to find out more on social and all that?
Nothing more. SullyGuitars.com, at Sully Guitars on Instagram, Facebook, you know, those things.
Sweet. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Sully. Thanks for joining us, guys. Be sure to subscribe before you go and make sure you don't miss out on any other NAMM videos and cool stuff. Later.